Hi everyone, Candace here, and I'm Lieutenant Governor of Division 9, and welcome to YC. I know due to COVID that things are different this year and are probably going to be for a while, but I am so glad you are here with us and working with us together as we navigate through these tough times. And without further ado, I am going to be presenting the President and Vice President Workshop. So let me go ahead and present this. All right, so President and Vice President Workshop. So who is the president? A president is the main role of the club, basically. It's not the only role, but it is the face of the club, and you essentially want to be a leader in that position. The president's job is crucial and what keeps the club running. As you run the meetings and go to service projects, people will look up to you as a leader for help. And you want to make sure you're there for them, and you want to educate yourself on Key Club, essentially. And if you don't have the answers, make sure you know people who have the answers for people. With that, what are your duties? So every Key Club meeting, whether it be weekly or monthly, you are going to be running the meeting. So you want to make sure you have a set agenda, and so you can run the meeting with that. All right, and you also want to keep updated on fellow officers as they have their own tasks to accomplish and make sure they're completing those tasks. And if they don't, they will fall back on you. So you want to make sure you're working with them and constantly communicating with them. And you want to try to make each service project, as you are presenting them, you want to make sure that you are a leader in that position, and you want to motivate people to go to them, essentially. And with that, at least you want to lead and motivate members to join the club and still be involved with the club. Because we all know those people that just need a little push to get out and do service projects. So that is your main role, and essentially you are the leader of the club. So yeah. But who is the vice president? So the vice president is basically the president's right-hand man. You want to assist the president and other board members in any way possible. You will always be there for the president, and you are the face of the club as well. So you want to make sure members are engaged. And if the president for some reason can't perform any of their duties, like example, run a meeting, it is up to you to step up and complete them. So if the president can't be there for a meeting, you will have to run the meeting. So president, vice president duties. So as I once mentioned, we want to run meetings in the absence of the president. And you want to make sure you attend all meetings. You also want to assist with the president and assist with whatever your club needs, whether that be a member has questions or anything, or your fellow board members need help with their tasks, you can help them with that. And you also want to maintain engagement from other members of the club. So you want to make sure you're constantly communicating with them as well. And another helpful tip for both the president and vice president is communicating is key. So you want to make sure you're including with your advisor, your school, your lieutenant governor, as they will have more service projects coming up or events. So yeah, that is basically what the vice president and president do. Yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And remember, each club is different. So just because one club's doing one thing, it doesn't mean that your club's doing it wrong. Whatever works for your club is what you decide, essentially. And yeah, so thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of YC.